Actually, you know what? Before I go, for today, following from that game, the Chelsea match, I meant to do a video on this a few days ago, and I'm thinking to myself, it came up again in that match. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna do my predictions in the week for the title, top four, and relegation, and the cups as well. I'll do the cups and the Champions League. I'm gonna do all my predictions because I felt it would be better to. It's premature to do it before the season starts. People do it all the time. I don't think it makes sense. You just don't know how the teams are gonna line up. But now that we've got a better idea of how the teams are playing, I'm gonna do my predictions during this little break now. But what I wanted to talk about was beginning of the season. I was confident that we're gonna win the title. I was more optimistic, really. Now that I've watched these 3 games and I'm seeing certain things play out, I'm seeing certain teams get lucky. Man United. I'm seeing how the chips are falling for them. I'm seeing how the signings have gotten for certain teams as well. And now that we're coming to that conclusion now, transfer windows ending on Tuesday, and then that's it. You're stuck with who you got. For me, now that I've seen how things are playing out, I think the title. I already know who I think is gonna win it, but that's not. Let me get to the point. The lack of an impact player and a playmaker is going to be the undoing of our season. This season, we've got the potential to win the title, no doubt about it. We could win the title. The lack of an impact player off the bench. I said this to you 2 or 3 years ago. I said it then 2 years ago, and then I said it last year, and I'm going to keep saying it. We haven't got a dribbler that goes past players and the other team is frightened. We haven't got a player that comes off the bench and the other team's like, shit. We haven't got that player. Because we haven't got that player, it makes the dynamics of a match easy for the other team. For example, when Man City had Leroy Sané, straight off the bat, you've got to change your game. When they used to take him off the bench and Sané's coming on now, Sterling would play. He's already giving you problems, but then they put Sané on. You're like, damn. They do the same with Mahrez. Mahrez comes on, you're like, right, this guy could turn the game. Bernardo Silva, don't like him, but he can turn the game. So you look at these players and you're thinking to yourself, when they come on, they're going to affect the match. They are going to affect the match. You look at Chelsea, Pulisic, he affects the game big time when he plays. Mount could come off the bench if he's not starting the game. Havertz could come off the bench. Ziyech could come off the bench. Like, all these players, Werner can come off the bench and do something. All of these players can change the game. You saw it with United. Cavani comes off the bench. All of a sudden, the back line has to move different. They have to, he's making runs. He's doing different stuff. When Greenwood wasn't playing, Greenwood could come off the bench. When Rashford is fit, Rashford could come off the bench. When they get Ronaldo now, he's a total game changer, right? We've got Origi, we've got Taki, who hasn't settled. We've got Ox, who he doesn't hit anything on target. We've got Naby. We've got that's it. No one that anyone's scared of. That's gonna be the undoing for us this season. So for me, you know who I'd like us to sign, and it's a wild card, but it's the kind of player that people will think, when he comes on the pitch. It's the kind of player we could get because we're not buying Mbappe. Forget that. We're not going to get Haaland. We don't have that money. Forget that. I'm going to say it now and mark my words. Just like I said with Richarlison, just like I said with Jimenez, this player is going to come good. Someone else is going to pick him up. someone ain't come for Jimenez yet, but if Jimenez didn't have that head injury, he'd be gone. Anyway, I think we should go in for Saint-Maximin for Newcastle. That guy is gonna listen. If he can stay fit and if he plays in the right team, that guy's dangerous. That's the kind of signing Liverpool could get. But he's the kind of guy in the Premier League. He's already affecting things at Newcastle, and he's playing with a bad team. I think Liverpool need to go in for him. Pick him up. This man will do some stuff. He's totally unpredictable. He drops deep. He picks the ball up. He's not afraid to go past people. He can shoot. He can thread. He's got an end product. And he should be cheap. Alan Saint-Maximin for Liverpool. I'm saying it first. No one is saying it. I ain't heard nobody say it anywhere. Right? Mark my words. No one is saying it. But I'm the first person that's gonna say it. We're probably gonna miss the boat. We'll probably end up going to Everton, or someone like that, and then smash it there. And then someone like PSG will pick him up. Do you know what I mean? And see the benefit in him, right? But I'm telling you, Alan Saint-Maximin for Liverpool, we should sign him. And that's the kind of game changer we need to help with Jota. I love Jota, but I feel Bobby, he's probably got 1 or 2 more seasons left. I can't see Bobby getting a renaissance. I can see him being how he is now. He's effective, but I can't see Bobby being better than he was when he first came to the club. I can't see it. But let me know what you think about that. Saint-Maximin for Liverpool. I can see him in a Liverpool shirt easy, and he's affordable. Klopp, if you see this video, I don't know how you will see it, but you never know. You don't know with today's world. Saint-Maximin, he's affordable. We can pick him up and he will get us goals, or he'll cause the other team problems. He'll make space for Mo. He'll make space for Sadio. Anyway, I'm out. Saint-Maximin, trust me. Anyway, peace.